Here's our ELN Easy Guide to distribution. Our gas and electricity is distributed differently. Gas is pumped along huge pipes in a network that crosses the country. This is called the gas distribution network, which is made up of 8 companies. They're all monopolies which pump the gas from power stations or gas terminals to our cities and towns. There are also 6 independent gas transporters or IGTs. They pipe the gas to a small number of homes and businesses. They often connect people who are in hard to connect places. And finally, some people live off-grid and have to have their gas delivered in canisters direct to their homes by lorries. Electricity is a bit more complicated. We have a transmission network and a distribution network. The transmission network is a network of very high voltage power lines and pylons that takes electricity from a power station vast distances across the country. This network is overseen by one system operator, the national grid, which has to make sure the UK has all the power it needs when it needs it. But confusingly, National Grid is also one of 3 separate transmission operators who run the network in different parts of the country. National Grid supplies England and Wales, Scottish Power Transmission serves southern Scotland, and Scottish Hydro Transmission supplies northern Scotland and the islands. But we can't use this high voltage electricity directly. It has to be converted to the 240 volts we normally use in our homes and businesses and brought into our plug points. This job is done by the distribution network operators or DNOs. There are 9 of them covering 14 regions across the UK, and again they are monopolies. Finally, like gas, there are a few small independent network operators who supply a small number of properties with electricity. And that was our ELN Easy Guide to distribution. Here's the ELN Easy Guide to the power markets. Energy is traded around the world in 2 ways: as a financial, i.e. cash, or as a physical, i.e. lumps of coal, barrels of oil, tankers of gas. In the UK, power is traded on a